I want to take you on a journey today. So don't focus on me, right? So that you can get a clear understanding of how your relationship has been defined for you. So this is a sensual journey. And when I say sensual, I'm referring to you being able to, if you put it up on your phone, see it, hear it, and feel some of the impact in our history all the way through current day and the blind spots that have been created. So this will be like no financial workshop you've been to before. I call this finance review. I also call it Find the Money. Because what this does, and one of the biggest things that you get when working with me, yes, we're going to talk credit, yes, we're going to talk all of the numbers, finance, we're going to do an efficient and effective budget, we're going to do all of that. But the biggest thing is changing the way that you think. What of these survival strategies have you taken on and operate in daily? So acquiesce. Is someone else paying the cost to be a boss over you? Are you accepting things you would not ordinarily? But, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to survive. Lying. Are you lying to others? But most importantly, are you lying to yourself? Pray. Are you praying but putting in no effort? Somebody tell me the scripture. What's the one? Prayer without. Let me know you need it. Becoming indispensable. So are you doing all of the things for somebody, be it your mate, your children, your employer, so that they need you? Sexual relations with the master. We don't even need to talk about that. And then internalize racism, right? Which shows up in a system that's already racist, right? And it's this bar that's been created for black women. You gotta look a certain kind of way. You gotta wear your hair a certain kind of way. You gotta drive this car. You gotta wear these clothes, right? And I coined that the bullshit bar. It's the unattainable, unrealistic, ever-moving, spirit-killing, depression-causing, self-hate-evoking. I said, oh, okay, it's financial education. I can talk about that all day, every day. The guy said, no, ma'am, you got to do it a little different this time. So I'm going to ask you all for some grace and mercy as I do this thing a little different as it was downloaded to me, right? And the understanding is taking you through a journey. Most people don't understand why we operate the way that we operate financially. So what you inherited generationally, what you learned as an adult, as a child, and the power that you gave away as an adult. And I'm going to show you how all of that is impacting your financial life right now. So Black women, we have been living in survival mode for far too long. Having our survival strategies is something that's necessary. But living in survival mode is detrimental. It rings the same alarm in your body as when you are scared or afraid and your fight or flight senses kicks in. It cuts off access to the cortex part of your brain. Our DNA is how we make it in this world. It's part of doing what we have to do in order to survive. And some of these survival strategies we inherited and learned are the blind spots that are negatively impacting not only your finances, but every single area of your life. And I realized there are some fantastic things we inherited generationally. We learn great lessons as a child, and a lot of us are doing great things as adults. You can be the best driver, but you still have blind spots. And so the survival strategies didn't just disappear. They are embedded in us now. All have a financial relationship. Usually it's been defined by somebody else. I'm going to show you that. And my hopes is after today, when we talk about reclaiming your power, we're going to reclaim your power, your financial power, mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Everyone has one, but it wasn't created by you and or for you. And so when you start to redefine your financial relationship, it positively impacts every area of your life. So your financial relationship is what you inherited, and I'm not talking about assets. It's what you saw growing up, is what you were taught, what you weren't taught, what you overheard, and as a result, you created this mental space and mindset. And then it's everything that you endured up until now. Plus what society says, friends, family, social media, the traumas that you've gone through, all of that negatively impacting your financial relationship. So the thing that I do is I help people redefine their financial relationship so that it's working for them as opposed to against them.
Hi, I'm Crystal L. Gunn here at the Mothers to Grace Mixer, getting ready for this awesome event. And I have the opportunity to inspire some mothers, but also introduce my SMART initiative. Single mothers are rising and thriving. And because I'm a financial strategist, I lead with finances, but it takes a holistic approach to heal every area of the single mother's life so she can reclaim her personal power, mind, body, and spirit, and reclaim her financial power and thrive.
So that you wind up being able to live the life that you want as opposed to the one that you get after paying bills. So the SMART initiative, Single Mothers Are Rising and Thriving, is my celebration, one, to single mothers.
bigger and the preachers, the bad preachers who had all the money, and you heard grown-ups talking about them in a negative light, right? Well, a lot of people then associated having money with being bad and nefarious. So that just messed up your whole money mindset from a kid, and then you don't want to grow up and be bad. So making money becomes a thing subconsciously that you have a problem. You can't figure out why. So family and friends. Because some people desire less than they truly deserve. Because we've been conditioned to accept less. We've been conditioned to think we can't have the thing, right? It's my eyes.
How does my cultural background influence your views and habits surrounding money?
A whole lot of time, but basically I am the financial strategist and small business advisor. And my goal is, the numbers are always easy, but I help you to have a different mindset for growth. Because I don't care if you walk in tomorrow and they give you a $50,000 raise, if you haven't changed your mindset, your habits, and your behaviors, you're going to be in the same exact situation that you are today. I was like, oh, okay. So I got to go hard with this thing. But I got stuff that I need to do. Mm-hmm. It's a calling on my life. And so I haven't accomplished all of the things in that calling that I think I should have accomplished by now. So you got to think about it. What are you doing to change the condition that you keep complaining about? If nothing is your answer, if nothing is your action, it's because you are in the exact place in which you desire to be. And I'm not beating you up if that's where you want to be.